Thank you so much for tuning in for another driven workout. We're going to start into our driven warm-up here, modified, on our knees, sitting our hips back. We're going to put our hand behind our head, kick the elbow. And we'll come up onto all fours. We're going to open up opposite arm, opposite leg, going into bird dog. Great job. And then from here, we're going to tuck our toes in. We're going to lift our knees off. We're going to lift off opposite arm and opposite foot. Really getting our core firing up here. Great job. Then from there, we're going to go push-up position into our hip flow, bringing our right leg. Right arm comes up, rotate. And we're going to stand up, open our hips to the side, side lunge and rotate. We're going back to the knee drops down, same side arm comes up. We go push-up position, we'll switch to our other leg and rotate. We'll stand up to the side, side lunge and rotate. Back to the front, back knee down, same side arm up. And push-up position. Push-up position. Right leg forward, right arm up, rotate. Stand up, open our hips to the side, side lunge, and rotate. Down, same side arm up. Push-up position, switch to our other leg, and rotate. We're going to stand up, open our hips to the side, side lunge, rotate. Back to the front, back knee down, same side arm up. And we'll go push-up position, walk back. High for hamstring, forward fold, tuck the chin in. Come up high, and we'll stand up. Woo. All right, so as promised, this week we will be doing more upper body focused. So we're still gonna have the same format. We're gonna do 3 exercise circuit, warm up our stabilizers, and then we will go into 2 exercises that will be styled in Tabata, and then we'll finish off with a core. So our first exercise is going to be an inchworm down to push-up. We're going 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for this first one. So inchworm, you're going to go down. You can bend your knees if you need to, but you're going down for a hamstring stretch. You'll walk out here. You go down to your push-up, back up, and walking back. You'll come all the way to the top, so that's 1 rep. So we're going to repeat that, 30 seconds on, and then we'll go to our next exercise. So let's go ahead and get ready. We got 30 seconds on the clock. We're doing our inchworms. Ready, set, and let's go. Remember, this is just warming up our stabilizers. We get a little bit of a stretch here. No rush on these first exercises. Want to make sure all of our muscles are working well. Turned on right. Whew, and time. So that was our 30 seconds. It goes by quick. Our next one's going to be low trap raises. So we'll sit our hips back into a hip hinge, engage the core. We want a tall, neutral spine here. Start with arms down in front of us. We'll angle our thumbs outward. We're going to rise up, squeeze our shoulder blades together, come back down. So we should be hitting our low traps here. So that's going to be right around this area in our back, okay? Whew. All right, so we got 30 seconds on the clock. Hips back, core is engaged. Ready, set, let's go. Angle those thumbs outward as you go up. So I angle my thumbs inward and outward as I go up, and we're going up into a Y. 10 seconds left here. 3, 2, and 1. Up. So then we're going all the way down to the floor, warming up our core. We're going into dead bug, so we'll start tabletop position with our legs. Arms come up, we push our low back into the floor, opening up opposite arm and opposite leg, coming back together. I like to inhale when I open, exhale as I close on up. Okay? So we're going 30 seconds here. If coordination is too much, hold your hands here and just do the legs. All right? Ready? Let's go. You're actively pushing your belly button down towards your spine, pushing your low back into the floor the whole time. So the trick here is when you extend out the limbs, keeping that low back on the floor. More than halfway through. Keep it going. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. So that's our first 3 exercises. That was round 1 of our circuit. We're going to get into round 2 now. Whew, for a total of 3. So for this first one, the inchworms, if you guys want to increase the difficulty a little bit, we're going to do a single leg. So as you go down, you just stay on one leg, you go into your push-up, you come back up, and then you'll switch sides. Okay? That's if you want to bump it up. If you're feeling good, stay here with me. All right, so we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Try to get a little hamstring stretch here, engage the glutes as you stand up. Whew, and time. So we're going low trap raises. I'm going to face to the front for this one, so you guys can see the angle from the front where I'm at. Basically hitting the Y of the YMCA down into a hinge. Squeezing right back here in my back. Whew. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Ready. Seat. Hips back, cores engaged. Thumbs down, points inward at the bottom, outward at the top. Let's go. Nice job, we're halfway. Almost our last couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. Job. And then we're down to the floor. Hitting our dead bugs next. Getting that core warmed up. Whew. A lot of these workouts I'm doing just focus towards those that might have some low back pain, hip tightness. Playing it safe, but still getting a good workout in. Legs up. Let's go into our dead bugs here. Extending out opposite arm and opposite leg. If you're feeling like your low back's engaging at all, keep your legs bent just like I'm doing here. The advanced version is keeping that leg straight and going out, which is really hard to keep that low back on the floor unless your hips aren't tight, which a lot of us have tight hips. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, so we're coming all the way back up to the top. That completes our second round of the circuit. We got one more round. Ooh, my hair's getting a little crazy. There we go. Okay, so we're going into our inchworms. Maybe you're on one leg, maybe you're still on 2 legs with me. Well, let's get ready, set, and let's go. All the way back and all the way up to the top. I want to try to keep your elbows slightly bent as you're crawling out. All right, all the way up. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. All right. Whew. We got our last round of trap raises here, really getting those shoulder blades working. It's going to help with our first round of Tabata, which is actually going to be side plank rotations. Really utilizing our shoulder joints, pulling our shoulders back. Whew. All right, so we got 30 seconds on the clock. I'm going to do it from the side this time. You guys doing it with me? Sit those hips back. Core is engaged. Thumbs inward. Coming up, thumbs outward. Let's go. Inhale as you come in. Exhale as you come up and out. Really good squeeze of those shoulder blades back behind you. Last couple seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Right. We're going down to our back for our last round of dead bugs here. Last round. We'll grab some water and we'll head into our Tabata. All right, let's get ready. Arms and legs up. Pushing the low back into the floor. Ready, set, let's go. Great job. Keep pushing that low back down. Keep it on the floor. Three, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. Grab some water and catch your breath. Whew. We'll be transitioning into some Tabata now. One. So we're doing our side plank rotations for this first round of Tabata. You can either be up on your hands or down on your elbow. It's up to you guys. But what you're gonna do, top leg goes in front of the bottom leg. You guys are here, come up high, hold, and then you're gonna come back to push-up position, and then you'll rotate, open up to the other side, push-up position, and rotate. So getting a nice hold in each of those positions is gonna be key here. So I want you guys to really be able to transition from one to being crazy, and then being able to hold each position. More ability work. Also progress it by lifting off one leg. So if you're here, you're up, you can bring this bottom leg through, rotate, come through, swing that bottom leg through. So it's up to you guys what variation you want to do, okay? You can also do all of these down on your forearms if it's bugging you too much up on your hands. But 20 seconds on the clock. Ready? And let's go. Nice, good stabilization. Feel yourself pull your chest open, using those back muscles. And time. All right, so we're going a total of 6 rounds through. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Woo! All right, so we're getting back ready. Round 2, ready? And let's go up. You really want to try to keep your shoulder right over your palm or right over your elbow, depending if you guys are on your forearm. Keep your core pulling in nice and strong. And time. Woo. So that second round. So if your wrists are bothering you, mine are starting to bother me a little bit. I'm going to show you that variation down on your elbows. So you're here. Same placement with the feet. Woo. Ready, set, Let's get up. So you're up, you're back down to center plank, and then you're open to the other side. Up on your hands is probably a little bit harder, so you guys can pick where you guys are at. Make sure you're accommodating for yourself and not pushing yourself too hard. And time. So it's halfway through. Whew, we got 3 more rounds. And next one we're doing is push-ups. So if you really try to save those wrists for that one, okay? All right, we're getting ready. 4th round here, ready? And let's get up and let's go. Almost there. And time. Whew. We got 2 more. Catch your breath here. Nice big deep breaths in between. All right, so we're getting ready. Sit. Let's get up and go. This is like upper body and abs today. Last week was lower body and abs. Abs are getting that workout. All those holiday meals, we gotta work them out. And time. Woo! Go right on my booty. Okay, we got 1 more round here. It's going to be all out. Feel free to change that level depending on where you're at. Whew. Nice good pause on each side. Ready? And let's go. Almost there. Keep it going. And time. Whew. Those really add up. So grab some water if you need it. Okay, so our next one. I'm going to be on my knees because I'm not at the point where I'm progressed enough to be on my toes for all of this, but we're doing rapid push-ups. So we're here, push-up position. You just explosive push-ups. Okay, so you can, depending on where you're at, you're either pushing all the way off the mat, hands leave the mat, or you're just trying to move quick in your push-ups. Maybe you're where I'm at, and maybe we're just trying to just do push-ups. So depending on where you're at, pick your spot. We're going 6 total rounds, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, okay? Whew. So let's get ready to rock and roll. Ready, set, go. Keep those elbows pulling back towards your hips. And time. If you guys are on your knees, you keep your feet on the floor the whole time. Try not to lift them off the floor, okay? Woo! I'm already feeling it. It's round 1. Shows me where I need to focus on. All right, back at it. Ready, set, go. Squeeze your shoulder blades as you go down in your push-up, and then push that floor away from you. And time. Ooh. Roll up your mat if you need it. That's what I did. Feels way better on the knees. So yeah, you squeeze those shoulder blades as you come down, and then push that floor away. That tends to help me. Instead of thinking I'm pushing my body away from the floor, you're pushing the floor away from you. Let's get ready. Back at it. Set. Let's go. Woo! Halfway. And time. Ooh-wee. Deep breaths in through your nose, out your mouth. All right, we're back at it. Ready? Let's go. Ooh, try to keep that spine neutral. Just caught myself looking back at my knees. Keep it neutral, looking down. And time. All right, we got 2 more rounds. Total of 40 seconds left of push-ups. You guys can do it. Whew. We're both working for this. This is a good workout. All right. We're ready. Back at it. Set. Let's go. Halfway. Oh my, woo! And time. Oh my. Not gonna be able to feel my arms tomorrow. All right, so we got one more 20-second bout to get through. Ready? Oh wait, no, still got time. I'm rushing it. Okay, now we got it. 20 seconds. Ready, set, let's go. Whew. Oh my. All the way to the end. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Oh my. Woo. That was good. All right, so grab some water, catch your breath. We got our core finisher, which is going to be a variation of front plank, and then we're going to flip over and do V-ups. So we got 3 rounds here for these core exercises. So you're down here on your forearms, or no, hands or forearms, it's up to you. You're here, you're going to drive your knee into the side. So I'm going to show you up at the camera. If you're here or here, knee comes up and out, okay? Instead of inward like normal mountain climbers. So we'll do 20 seconds there. After that 20 seconds, you'll open up, going up into V-ups. You can keep your legs up if you have low back tension. I'd keep your legs up. If you guys can, you open all the way up and then close, okay? Every time. Woo! So depending on where you guys are at, we're doing a total of 3 rounds. So 3 times at each exercise, and we'll alternate. Whew, but let's get started. Spider planks, ready? Let's go. Lots of stabilization here in the core, upper body. 3, 2, 1, great job. We got 20 seconds rest. We're flipping over onto our back for V-ups. Deep breaths in between. So I got low back tightness. I'm going to keep my legs up for me, and I'm just going to reach up to them. But ready? And let's go. Kind of rock onto that tailbone. Reach up to the toes. Halfway. We've got 10 seconds left. And time. Woo! Those will get ya. So I'll show you for this next round of spider planks. I am going to go high on those spider planks. They look exactly the same. You're just up on your wrist, or you're up higher, okay? So pick whatever's going to suit you best. Ready? Let's go. Being up higher, I don't know, probably a little bit harder. Try to stabilize a little bit more. You got more room to move. And time. Ooh, we're flipping over. Onto our back. We're going for V-ups next. Deep breaths. All right, ready? And let's V-up. Almost there. Last couple seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, that's our second round. We got one more to go. Woo! All right, last one. All the way through the end. You guys got to stay up with me. We can do it. Ready, set, let's go. Try to get your shoulders right over your elbows or right over your palms. Lock yourself in there. Don't move. Halfway. Three, 2, and 1. Whew. Rolling onto our backs here. And we're doing V-ups for our last round. All right, let's get ready, set, and let's go. V-ups, 20 seconds right here, all out. And then we'll stretch up. More than halfway. 3, 2, 1. Oh, woo! Grab some water if you need it. Catch your breath. I'm going to take you guys through a little stretch here. So, when you're ready, we'll flip over, we'll hit cobra. Stretch out those abs, hips. Oh, there we go. We'll tuck our toes in, bring the hips high, push that chest through, heels to the floor. Stretching out the chest. And we're going to come down to a comfortable seated position, whatever's going to be best for you. I'm just going to go crisscross. We're going to cross the right arm over, getting into the shoulder. Nice work today. So next week's going to be more lower body focused, and then the last week will be more upper body focused. Open up and switch. So if you guys got more time, you can look back at last week's and add in last week's workout to get the full body and, you know, get everything fully worked out. We're going to open up nice and wide, go high, drop one elbow down and pull back. We're going to open up wide, up high, and drop down the other one. All right, we're going to relax and just do a couple head circles. Switch directions. Whew. All right, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Pleasure, as always, to have you guys tuning in and working out with me. I hope to see you next week to hit that lower body.